Dear Diary, I've been aching to show Suki what's out there in the world, behind the gates of her garden. You know, she's a dog. She can't really jump into the car and go to any location she imagines and do whatever in the world she wants. Not like us humans can. And knowing the adventurous spirit of Suki, I'm sure that she would love to do that. That's why today I decided to introduce her to water. The problem is that she doesn't really like water. I have tried countless times to get her in the swimming pool with me. Even on the hottest southern days of France when the outside temperature is 45 degrees Celsius, Suki does not like water, and she definitely hates her showers. But honestly, I think Suki and water, they just took off on the wrong foot. I decided to order a Canoe, something that ideally will keep us dry and safe above the surface of the water. This mission might turn out a failure, and Suki might absolutely refuse to step on the canoe, let alone to paddle into the water. But somehow, I have a feeling that she's gonna actually love it. I know you don't see a single thing what is going on out here, but I know you can hear something. Suki is so fascinated by whatever's happening. We gotta transform this little pretty baby into a camping car. First of all, we need some light. You might think, how in the world is he gonna get this tiny little car into a camping car? The hour was late. We set up our beds and we went to sleep. So yesterday night, me and Suki, we arrived at Canoe Lake to explore this beautiful place. As you can see, Suki's already really enjoying it. We're gonna inflate our inflatable canoe and hopefully go on a journey. Suki has never been on a canoe, so I'm actually thinking, is she even gonna go on the canoe? Oh baby, you were out of focus.
Okay, here we go.
The only thing left to do was to set up our canoe. And now, the moment of truth actually happening. Will Suki join me on the venture? On the shore, she didn't have any problems getting into the boat, which was already very promising. And yet, every time I would move my canoe, she would jump out. So I realized that I have to lead by an example. And we're rowing. I can't believe that Suki took it all so easily. Like, there was no hesitation. She just jumped on the canoe. She was scared, but she figured it out. She figured out that it's gonna be safe. If a human is on the canoe and he's flowing on the water, then why wouldn't I float on the water, right, Suki? Aren't you a little smarty? You're so smart. Look at her, just observing the view. Suki, you're the star. Yes, you are. After 3 hours of an amazement on the lake, just when we were getting close to the finish point, Suki did decide to see what happens if she jumps off the canoe. Immediately, she realized that she does not enjoy swimming on her own. So Daddy had to jump out of the canoe and get her back into the boat. Which is great, because what kind of canoe trip is this without getting soaking wet? We took care of the canoe, and now it was time to go to the ocean. Oh, Suki, baby. Oh my god. Very quickly, it became obvious that Suki was fascinated by whatever was happening in front of our eyes. The infinity of waves, where if you look far enough in the distance, they blend with the sky and you can't even tell what is the sky and what is the ocean. The nature is so present at the beach that you completely switch off from the outside world. You lose yourself in the moment and you experience being in its fullest form. And that's what I saw in Suki. I really saw that she was completely switched off. She was in the moment and enjoying the beach life. And even though she might have not liked the waves splashing on her, I think she really did enjoy this experience of finding out what is the bright side of the water. And this is definitely not our last time when we go to the beach. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.